And welcome back guys to a new game for the channel. Let's check this out, which is the Therapy Simulator Early Access. Let's see, roadmap, more patients and therapy issues, more assistants and helpers, expanded karma system with bigger consequences, furniture and decoration store to customize your office, penthouse suite as your home, new locations like the police station and the hospital, and your suggestions. Alright. Let's get into it. Okay, elevator. Go to your office and prepare for the day. I can't run? Okay. What's happening? Turn on the PC. Done. Available patients, Johnny Sims and Nathan Jones. Let's put him here. And let's put this guy here. And start a day. They started? Okay. Patients will first sit down in the waiting room. Then you can invite them to the therapy room for a session. Alright. I'm guessing it's here. You have two sections for today. Have a seat across from your patients. Talk to the patients about their problems. You can treat them however you like. But remember, your decisions will matter. Alright, let's sit down. Let's start talking. I've been a doctor, a police officer, and a construction worker. For nothing feels right. But nothing feels right. What will help me, What would help you feel more confident in your current role? Do you think you're searching for external validation rather than internal fulfillment? It sounds like you're just trying on costumes instead of legal. Well, let's go for the first one. I don't know if anything would help at this point. Or maybe just enjoy playing dress up in the different careers. Your feelings are valid. And we can work through this together. Let's identify one concrete step you can take this week. Thank you. I really needed to hear that from someone. Alright. Every job I've had, I feel like everyone will discover I'm faking it. What? So you're faking? Could it be that you fear success more than you fear a failure? Thinking it's practically the job description for most careers anyway. What if you focus on one skill you know you're good at? Let's go there. I suppose I was decent at communication with patients when I was doctoring. Decent at communication, yet you can't even convince yourself you're capable. Building on your strengths is how we fight imposter syndrome together. Practice highlighting that skill in your current work this week. Alright, let's go. That sounds manageable. I can try to do that at work. So, where do I go from here with all this? You've made real progress today. And I believe in your ability to grow. Try not to fake your way through the homework this week. Keep practicing these strategies and we'll meet again soon. Alright, I appreciate your help today. This was really useful. Alright. Got an achievement, Johnny Sims. He seems familiar. From somewhere. I think he's a Sim from Sims. That's why he had so many careers. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let's talk to this guy with a horse head. Alright, nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. That's pathetic, hiding behind a costume to feel important. Why do you think the mask changed how people treated you? Sounds like you've been feeling invisible for a long time. Let's go with that. Not really sure, it just felt different when I wore it. Have you tried connecting with people without the mask on? The mask makes me feel powerful, like I'm someone worth noticing. Making the mask feel important, honestly, is just sad. Is the power you feel real or just an escape? What active is... Okay, let's go with 3. I used to enjoy painting, but nobody ever cared about that. Would you consider showing your art to a small group? Painting sounds meaningful. Maybe you could share with others. Of course nobody cared. You practically wouldn't and very good. Let's go with that. Yeah, starting small sounds like something I could manage. I'm scared, but maybe this could help me find myself. I do match this up everything else. Like, no, not that one. You made real progress. I'm proud of you. Once every year, you can do this. I'll try my best. Thanks for believing in me. Okay, got another achievement. Nathan Jones. He's sweet. That is not a mask. Sometimes we'll have people who are not scheduled arrive at your door. You can invite them inside for a section. Alright. There we go. Let's go inside. Let's go, man. Okay, this guy is Andy Chang, and it is a control freak. Let's talk to him. I need everyone to do things my way, or everything falls apart. That's pathetic. You need to let people handle their own responsibilities. Sounds like you're carrying a lot of pressure to keep these things together. What makes you feel things will fall apart without your constant control? Let's go with that. No, the third one. Maybe I do worry too much about what might go wrong. Could you identify one situation where you might loosen your grip slightly? My team at work resents me because I micromanage every single detail. What would happen if you delegated one task completely without checking in? Do you think your need for control might stem from fear? Maybe your team will work better if you... Let's go with the first one. Terrified it'll mess up, competent. This fear is valid, but consider how exhausting this burden must be. So would you rather miserable? The realistic outcomes... You're right, I'm exhausted trying to control everything all the time. So what should I actually do different starting this week then? Start small, delegate one task and resist checking in on it constantly. Yeah, I'm glad you came here today. You're not controlling. Or don't. I don't really care either way. Let's go with the first one. I'll try my best is... Okay. Got it. Level 2. Awesome. You can end the day by going back to the elevator. Alright, let's follow the point to the elevator. Probably we're going to go home. Daily reports. Patients treated 3. Patients satisfied 3. Patients offended. Experience gained. Karma gained. Office. Nice. Start next day. Fresh graduate, complete your first day as a licensed therapist. Let's go home to the office again. Go to the PC, and we have 4 people. Right there, right over there, right there, and another one here. Let's go, start the day. Management, secretary, I don't have the money for that. Marketing manager and assistant therapist. Bills, let's pay the bills. I can have pets? Oh, therapy dog and therapy cat. Calendar store, coming soon, okay. Makes sense. Alright, let's go. Workaholic. Let's check it out. This game is nice. The only problem for me in my specific situation is like I don't like to read. I find it really boring and yeah. And now we have to Read and read and read and read and read. So, I can't stop working and my family says I'm never around anymore. What do you think drives you to work so much? You're being ridiculous, everyone has to work. It sounds like you're really struggling to find balance. Okay, let's go with the first one. Not sure, maybe I'm afraid of falling or disappointing people. That's a very one specific situation. Let's go. I guess I just don't know how to say no to projects. Thank you, I really needed to hear that from someone. My boss keeps piling on work. Do you think your guilt comes from something deeper than work? Your boss says, oh, because you let them. Let's create a concrete plan to addressing with this. Let's go with that. Let me connect these dots. Oh! Let me see something. Calendar. The next one is Jasmine Gibbs. Who's Jasmine Gibbs? Nope, not you. There you go. You have to wait. Fuck off. I always feel like everyone around me is better than I am. Let's identify one specific. Where do you think this is gonna come from? Maybe my parents always compared me to my older sister growing up. I came here for not to be made fun of. The fuck, man? I just asked a question. Episode feels more like mockery than an actual therapeutic technique. At work, I constantly think my coworkers are judging me my every mistake. Really judging you, or just that's fascinating? That sounds magical. I could keep a notebook at my desk. Okay, let's go with the first one. Or yeah, let's go with the other one. You're right, I need to push myself instead of hiding. I'll try this week and see how it goes. Shin beats and you got this. Ta-da! Next! So next one is another woman, right? Scarlett Lowe. And after that, Scarlett Lowe. Are you? Yes. Come here. Come to daddy. Let's see your problem. Oh, there's another person. That guy's still waiting. My sister and I haven't spoken in months after our last fight. What patterns do you notice in our conflicts escalate between you two? We always fought like this, even when we were kids. Really. And those general patterns can be changed, and I believe your ability. What specific steps could you bring to? Let's go. She says I always take mom's side in every family argument. Think taking sides has affected her with her. Let's go. Maybe I do take sides without realizing it or meaning to. How does your mom feel about the conflict between you two? Mom tries to stay neutral, but it puts her in pain. This perspective helps me understand things better than before now. Okay. Consider your mom's perspective too as you move forward together. I think I'll... Nice. Ah, that was... At least they are fast. Okay, you, next. Still have that guy. Come here, boy. Let's talk. Okay, I keep losing my temper at work and it's getting me in trouble. Let's go on some practical techniques you can use when you feel angry. Third one. I guess it's usually when people don't listen to my ideas. I'm not sure I can actually control it in the moment. Right, because giving up, I don't know, it takes practice. My boss said if I lose control one more time, I'm fired. Seek action. Well, just sing less annoying to your boss. What kind of action plan are we talking about? You're making real progress, recognize you need to change something. Do you write angry emails or just yell at everyone? Are you going to keep mocking me? I'm not mocking you, I'm just asking a question. What the fuck, man? I don't think it's this is working out at all. I'm still not sure. You're supposed to do this. Let's get another section soon, so keep building on this work. Alright. What about the... Oh, there's two of them. Well, this guy is waiting for a longer time, so... Let's take care of this guy. And you can sit down. After this guy, will take care of you. This guy looks really looks like he needs my help. Let's take care of this guy. I feel like I'm constantly holding everything inside and can't let go. Just bottle everything up and it goes away. Convince you're expressing those feelings outwardly. Maybe it started when I was younger, I don't really know. This vague rambling, no, your feelings are valid. Can you recall one? Okay. I get angry but swallow it down until I feel numb. Does it numbness protect you from feeling something even more painful underneath? Maybe I'm afraid if I start feeling, I won't be able to stop. Or if I explode fear control way together. So I'd rather feel nothing forever. No, let's go with the first one. I'm willing to try exploring it here where I feel safe enough. This feels like the first real step forward I've taken in years. You've shown real courage today. I look forward for our next session. Line 1, feeling fully this week, we'll process together. I'll try my best. Thank you for the guidance and patience. Nice. My mood swings are completely out of control and ruined my life. So your practical writing motion, no. What situation typically happen? Yeah. Not really sure what causes them, to be honest. Most people know what bothers them without needing therapists. Let's try recording your daily activities and see what emerges. Sometimes I'm fine and then suddenly I feel rage or deep sadness. How long do these mood episodes typically last for you? Sometimes just minutes, other times they last for several hours. Do you notice any physical sensations before the mood changes? Yes, I often feel tension in my chest right before. This conversation has been really helpful for me today. You've made real progress today, see you next week. Don't spend it all week analyzing everything, okay? Remember to track everything we discussed. I'll definitely do that and let you know how it goes. Alright. Guess I can finish the day. Oh no, you have another one. Before I attend you, let's see. Management. Bills, nothing. Oh my god. Marketing manager will increase your number of patients that come to your office. As a assistant therapist can enter sessions that you wish to skip, allowing you to deal with other tasks. Coming soon. So we cannot get this one right here. God damn it. Alright, let's take care of this guy. Talk to me, bitch. I can't stop overthinking everything and it's completely exhausting me. It sounds really difficult. I'm glad you're beginning to talk about it. What patterns you notice? Okay. Usually at night or when I have to make any kind of decision. Let's pick one recent example and examine it closely. Yesterday I spent 3 hours deciding what to do, what to text a friend back. 3 hours on text? You really needed to get alive. What were you afraid the wrong text would cause? What would happen? Just first respond, that felt right. I'm scared they'll think I'm stupid or don't care enough. Makes sense. You sound completely paranoid. Have you ever actually lost a friend from a quick response? No, never. But I guess that tells me something important. So how do I actually stop myself in those moments? 5-minute timers when you need to make simple decisions. That's a great idea. I'll try that this week. Alright. I guess we don't have any more patients today. Let's end the day. Patient treated, satisfied, none offended, experience gain, karma gains. Alright, start next day. Yeah, my only issue with this game is reading a lot. Let's see, calendar. We have 3 people today. Start the day. Anybody else coming? Level 4. Amazing. Let's talk. I can't throw anything away, and now I can barely walk through my house. What do you think prevents you from letting go of these items? I guess I'm afraid I'll need these things later or lose important memories. Your feelings are valid. I don't know if I can do it, even something small. What if we just sorted items without throwing anything away yet? Every room is full. I haven't had guests over in 3 years. 3 years. Does the isolation make the hoarding easier or harder to manage? Easier, I think. Nobody sees the mess or judges me. How would having support from others change things for you? Maybe having accountability would help me stay on track. Could we maybe set up some kind of support system? Absolutely. Reaching out to trusted friends could really help. That sounds good. I appreciate your help today. Bye. Healing Hands, another achievement. Yeah, this game doesn't have much achievements, only have like 8. We already got 4 of them. This one was the Healing Hands, comforted 10 patients during therapy. Not bad. So who's next? Let me see. Victoria. Are you Victoria? Oh, okay. Yes, you are. Let's wait for her to sit down so we can start this session. Come on, girl. Talk to me. Victoria Angulo. Nobody appreciates how much I do or recognize my obvious talents. Well, I mean, it's indeed obvious that I'm better than most. How might you measure your worth beyond comparing yourself to others? My partner says I never listen and only talk about myself. Do you think their perception might contain some truth worth exploring? I suppose there could be some truth, even if it's exaggerated. What patterns do you notice in how others respond to you? That's actually really helpful observation for me to consider. I'm starting to see how my behavior affects my relationships negatively. Maybe next time you'll actually listen instead of just performing inside. You're taking important steps. I will definitely do that. Thank you for everything today. Bye. Next. Anybody waiting outside? No. Amaya Hayes. I'm so tired, I can't keep going like this anymore. You're being ridiculous? No, that sounds really hard. Tell me about the experience. What's making you feel this way? Well, it's work mostly, but also everything else piling up. You could set a boundary. My boss keeps adding projects and I haven't slept properly in weeks. I'm scared they'll think I'm weak and fire me. Rather burn out than have one difficult conversation. Okay. I think I can try talking to them next week. I feel a bit more hopeful about things now. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah, well, we have another client outside waiting. There you go. There's another client outside. I can't submit anything unless I'm absolutely perfect, and it's destroying me. Submitted something good enough, and so it happens. I guess I could try, but what if people think I'm incompetent? It makes sense, but the perfection actually kept you safer? Actually, no. It makes me freeze and avoid everything completely. I've missed deadlines and opportunities because I can't let go of the details. Do you think those missed opportunities might overweight and perfect a submission? You're right, staying stuck is worse than risking imperfection. That's really sad. What feels more scary about risking imperfection? That people will judge me or think less of my work. That actually makes sense and feels doable for once. Well, at least you found someone you can perfect. You made real process in recognizing the pattern. Appreciate your help. See you next week. There we go. Let's go get the other client. Just go inside, man. Another one? God damn it. Well, I guess the game is just this. Okay, I keep putting everything off until the last minute and it's ruining my life. Okay, first one. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'm just afraid of doing it wrong. The worst part is I don't know what I need to do, but I still avoid it. Fear mostly. And this voice saying it won't be good enough anyway. I guess I don't have much evidence. I just believe it automatically. This gives me something concrete to work with at least. Thank you for everything today. Alright. Guess we get another client. And we are almost leveling it up to the level 5. And I think this is the last client for today. I keep thinking every little pain means I have something seriously wrong. Maybe 3 years ago, after my aunt got diagnosed with cancer. Years of worrying about nothing sounds exhausting, doesn't it? Have you considered keeping a journal? Every time I feel dizzy, I convince myself it's a brain tumor. Usually it starts with a headache or feeling lightheaded in the morning. You notice dehydration. You know, I never thought about my water intake or sleep affecting it. I'll start paying attention to those factors and see what happens. Yeah. Well, basically the game is just this. Talk to the patients, choose your choices, and if you want to be a good or a bad therapist, that's it. And farming a bunch of money so you can buy the expensive stuff. Let me see here something. Oh, we have 4 patients plus the other ones that will arrive. Store, nothing there, yeah. Forgot about that. 4,000. We'll take care of your schedule and book available patients for you. Oh, what about bills? Pets? Don't need a pet. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap up the episode. This game, there is nothing much. This is what you gotta do. Just talk to the patients and choose if you want to be a good or a bad therapist. That's it. Farm the money, buy the things, and that's it. Well, for me, it is a nice game, a fun game. If you like to read and make choices, yeah, but this is a really simple game, a very chill game. And yeah, that's it. Nothing much else to do. We have to wait for the game to get complete, and we'll see if they add fun things and what kind of things they're going to add. Well, for me, I'm gonna wrap it up. Hope you have enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.